How's it going? Darren Martin, Army vet. Um, I recently quit smoking because I almost had a stroke from smoking. I smoked off and on since I was 14, and I'm 46. I never had any really health issues whatsoever, other than almost dying from pneumonia back in 2012. But the thing is, what got me to quit was my blood pressure got up so high where I almost had a stroke. And I don't use the patch. I don't chew the gum. I don't use anything. It's just the fact that what made me stop and has kept me from smoking. I mean, if this helps you, I mean, people are thinking, why is he posting a video about quitting smoking? Okay, well, you know what? I almost fucking died, and if you got a problem with it, I'm trying to help others from, dying too from it. I could have died. Anyway, always keep that in your mind. What's helped me is, I don't want to die. I'm too young. I mean, I feel I'm too young. There's so much more I want to do before I go home, per se, to heaven or wherever God decides to send me. Um, Hopefully, it's not below. Hopefully, it's more upward. Um, it's the fear of dying and the fear of, because I'm not 100% right with God. And I already know this. I'm trying though. I've had a few bad habits in my life. I've never been a drug user or anything like that. That's other than tobacco and drinking. But tobacco was an everyday thing. Alcohol was a once in a while thing. I wasn't a drug user, so. But you get to a certain point in your life that, okay, this really does affect you, and health wise. And I never had high blood pressure in my life whatsoever, and I always had a good, my blood pressure was always between 113 and 120 all my entire life, even as a smoker, and you know, and just recently, um, it just hit you. It comes, your body doesn't work anymore, and it doesn't want to work. Because let's face the fact, once you hit your 40s, you're damn near finished in life. You might live to see 30 years, 40 years. Some people live out to be 100 and something years, but life's getting shorter and shorter. And then, you think back, where did it all go? I remember when I was, 10 or 11 years old. I remember things when I was 3. I remember growing up, my teenage years and my 20s and my 30s. And then here I am in my late 40s or my halfway through my 40s. And, I don't want to leave a message for my own kid that's out there, that doing these things is the right thing, or anybody else, because my son doesn't do these things. He was actually raised better than that by his mother. He never drank, he never smoked, he never did anything. And he's, doing very, very great things in his life, and I'm very proud of him. And so, anyway, you don't have, I mean, if you just want, all you have to do to quit, if you really want to quit smoking, is, if you are a tobacco user, is find something that's going to scare the living hell out of you, and keep that in mind every time you decide to light up or take your dip or whatever. My blood pressure, afraid of having a stroke or heart attack and dying from it. That's what I keeps me from not smoking. It's just, that's on my mind. My roommate smokes. I have no craving. I have no nothing, because my mind's already made up. I don't want to die at 46. I don't want to die at 56. But eventually, I'm going to have to die, and I can't keep asking God to keep me alive. You know, eventually something's going to kill me, but I can't expect to live forever. But I can also go to my grave knowing I have a clean slate with God and not have any bad habits either. When that time does come, or whatever. You know. But anyway, I hope this helps somebody out there. All right, talk to you later.